Yeah, Yumiko, I thought he's doing better recently.
Forces are under attack.
But losing to Soin, I mean, we all know how he is. Very mentally not that stable. He's trying this Blood Mage style again against the one Burrow Tech Blade Master stuff. I wonder how Soin will adapt. I bet he didn't see the game of Yumiko versus Fly because he had to play himself. So that's gonna be interesting. 2 banishes already. Oh, double ring. This is not what you want to see. All his mana gone. He's gonna be level 2 though. And then Siphon Mana can join in. I'm pretty sure he's not aware of the Blood Mage yet. And interesting that Yumiko plays it
A player's force
every time on Echo now. Claws, circlet. And a lot of pressure coming towards Yumiko. Can the Blade Master block the Town Hall? No, but can he tear it down? Against Banish, not very likely. Gets a backstep out, no windwalk anymore. Good defense by Yumiko so far, pulling all the right strings and disabling the Blade Master entirely. Grunt not doing damage because of the opportunity to being surrounded. Or the possibility, rather. Maybe it's just right clicks that work. He doesn't have boots. That would be great. He could banish himself, but it's only a limited amount of banishes. Is this really the solution against the +4 armor Blood Mage? I doubt it. But he can heal up. His tech is on the way. This is not being pressured at all. And the Blood Mage play against Fly was really promising. Couldn't just seal the deal with it. But we have seen it before, and there he made it work. And we saw that Phoenix. The mighty one. Is it beast? Is it double beast street time again soon? We will check that. If you can't do anything with your mana, just be as physical as you can. And that's what Soin is trying now. No tower up yet. Grunt is hurt though, and thanks to the one burrow attack, there's no reinforcements. Kills one peasant. Boots, man. If he had boots, does he have the gold for it? Yeah, easily. And he plays it exactly like Fly. Positioning the beast series here, so they have to fly a shorter distance towards that. Fly was not able to break the expansion at first try. So maybe a second try. Okay. Yumiko reacts, thinks the same as I do. If the Blade Master has boots, I'm fucked. So he gets boots for himself, so he can always run away. Except if there's Windwalk. And he's well aware that the Wyvern are coming. So, towering up. Blade Master doesn't do anything here. Yumiko pausing the game. The Chinese seem to have a few internet problems here today. Or maybe it's just his dog. I don't know. Don't want to do false assumptions here. And we continue. Good thing for Soin, the Blood Mage progress is not that good as well. And once there's Wyvern, he cannot leave his base anymore.
A player's
3
forces
in queue.
are under attack.
Delays the Shadow Hunter by a lot with that. But it's not important. Important is to break the towers. And then kill the economy. Good block. Good block. It's interesting that Soin seems to be the second player emerging from the A1 team house after Yumiko in the earlier stages of this year. While Laliat is descending since then. Maybe he gets too distracted trolling the others. Alright, it's 2 towers. And he can't really break it here. He does some damage to economy, but that's not what you want. He gives him time to get 4 towers up here and 3 towers up here. Oh, and look at the grunts. Thanks to the boots, he could get both, but like that he gets none of them. Will this be a rifleman transition again? Doesn't look like it so far. Ooh, that damage output.
Are under attack.
Banish wears off, and the aggression continues. Oh, he needs to kill it. He kills it. The second one as well. Mass repair. If that boy stands, the main base should be safe, but it falls. Loses a lot of HP over it, and there's no healing self anymore. Next weapon comes in. Can he kill the Blood Mage? Nah. Too fast, too mobile. So, Lodge for Spirit Link. Still no Shadowhunter. But he needs to retreat. He needs to heal up. He needs to take his time. That's all good for Yumiko, who's going Blacksmith. And this time the tier 2 tech in the main base. Little Gargesk harass, I would say. Keeps down the towers. One volley. That is the critical mass. 5 towers. So you can one-shot them. 5 Wyvern to one-shot them.
A player's forces are under attack.
With 1 masonry upgrade, can he still tear him down if he wants to? On the other side, Yumiko has been in such situations before many times. Soin? Not at all. He was nervous already at GCS when he had to play offline. Now it's a little better because he's at home and has the normal environment around him.
Player's forces are under attack.
But it's still a big tournament. It's still only 3 towers. Okay. That might take too long to tear down all 3. Sacrifice was 1 Wyvern here. Has to send the second one away, and Blood Mage is there to pick up the pieces. Didn't do any kind of experience or progress since the initial natural creep, I guess. Mountain King is coming in. Stormbolt's queued in already, but the speed scroll saves him. The question is, when's the counter expansion coming? Ooh boy. That looks good. Boom, gets the kill with 10 HP. Well done. And the walkers are coming in. I don't know what the other corpses are. One looks like a grunt, but 3 footmen. And now the Shadowhunter is joining in. And the Raider transition. Yumiko expects the expansion already, but at the moment, there's no money for that available. And so finally Yumiko. With Riflemen and Casters. And Hawks again. Come out already? And Snare's not ready yet, as it seems. Otherwise he could have staffed. He was trying to harass and annoy and distract and buy some time with the footmen, but he just sent them in to their own death. I wonder if the usage of Hawks this time is a little better and the position is better. It's not as many Wyvern as Fly had, and the transition is earlier. But still, interesting. Nice banish again. Super long range though. And there was the final one. No banish anymore. Mountain King is back. With a second pair of boots. It's all about mobility now. And the Shadow Hunter joins the fray. So, can he break this before the expansion becomes too much? Or is the tech advantage good enough? Raiders against the Sanctum, Wyvern against the repairing Passons. They suffer a lot. Trying to get a bandage out. Still trying. But only gets the kill on the Sorks, which is massively important. Because that was the first one. Good pickoffs, good experience. And what can Yumiko do? Calling militia does not solve the deal. 45 supply on him. 60 for Soin. His positioning is so good, he constantly catches the reinforcement. Is it shackle time now? Oh, almost losing it. Wow! Losing this one for free, that's a big deal. That is one of the biggest threats to Wyvern in general, the Dragonhawks. And he didn't do anything with it. He can't find the right position. And the Sanctums are gone. No more healing, no more slow. He has one, but the mana is almost empty. Now it must be time for pillage. Yes, he does have pillage. Of course, the expansion is still giving him a lot more resources than that. But it feels like Soen is playing this Wyvern game better. Tier 3, another Sanctum. Tier 3 is done already. So I wonder if he adapts now and goes for Griffins. But this time, he didn't kill the Wyverns that fast. So... I like that. Nice addition to place that shop there. Barracks is gone, no more riflemen. Soen looks super strong here. Finally a first shackle, and we see, is it the banner shackle? Yeah. Can't attack that one, this Wyvern. Oh. Cancels it. I was just about to say it's dead. So what's he doing with tier 3 this time? Pally? Yep. But apart from that... Oh. Animal War Train. But that does help the Dragonhawks. Blacksmith is killed. So no knights. And no griffins, right? I'm not too sure. It was a fake staff. And he starts creeping this with towers. Of course he has to tower something. I don't know if it was on purpose though. Denied it.
A player's forces are
66
under attack.
versus 69. 4,700 gold remaining. Attack upgrades. And healing. Running, running, and running, and running. He wants to break this base so bad. Yumiko supply stuck. And he's straight going for the castle. He will take a lot of damage. It's 4 towers there. Level 2 masonry upgrade. Or just force the fight. It's a good amount of Dragonhawks here. They want the great position. They get the great position. And 3 Hawks should be dead. There is a Hex. And end snares. Good repositioning with those 2 Wind Riders. He needs the damage from them. Oh, where's the healing? There's no heal wave. 2 Raiders fall. Level 3 on the Blood Mage, finally soaking up the mana from the Shadow Hunter. Catches the Stormbolt as well, can't do anything, can't run away. And so it is completely falling apart. Looks like there's nothing he can do. The Blade Master is surrounded there. Or was. But yeah, that was a way better solution than against Fly. Oh, nice micro though. Very nice micro. Question is, how long will this last? He can heal a bit. And Yumiko is in such a decent position now. Good bank. Is he still supply stuck? No. Good bank. Good army. Ooh, reveal. No bolt. And Soin is down in economy. Has a weak second hero. It's not like that boy could carry anything. Big rainbow. Oh, 2 claws. +9 and +6. Not bad. Blade Master should take a visit, but he has no gold for that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are peons coming? No, but a Kodo was there. The Hawks and Riflemen are great against Walkers, Kodos, and Wyvern. But will he become a mass raider problem? What will he get? Stays at 50, banking now. More attack
forces
upgrades.
are under attack.
Inner Fire is coming in. We do have a lot of Dispel though. Inner Fire Knights mortar teams. This is a different late game strategy from Yumiko than against Fly. And it should work better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Everything has invul potions. Yumiko's so aware that hero focus would be the one thing that breaks him back. Him equals Soin. The hope is not lost, but it's looking pitch black for the Korean on Echo Isles.
A player's forces
More
are
priests,
under attack.
more inner fire. We don't see Griffin yet. But what we do see is fragmentation short soon.
Forces are under attack.
Soin is trying hard to get some resources back. Now, Yumiko in high upkeep. But is this worth the fight already? What are the Raiders doing here? They try to reach the mortar teams, but it's not looking good. Siphon mana again on the Shadow Hunter, but he has a mana potion remaining. Good heal wave. What's the Blade Master capable of doing? The Dragonhawks, the damage can be ignored, I guess. Kodo Beasts have both eaten. Shadow Hunter is officially out of mana. Can go for a Hex. Healing Potion and the Clarity. So he's out of the fight. Level 4 for the Pally already. Holy shit, what a progress, man. It's sick. Blade Master takes care of the mortar teams now, but there's Banish again. Heal wave to save that Kodo, but the Storm Ball is too big. And so is the army of Yumiko. How did the Paladin out-level the Blood Mage? No idea, but Yumiko wins this, equalizes, and we have a final game for today as we go on to map 3. Holy shit. That is a long ass day. Alright, one last hooray for Soin and Yumiko. What a day. What a day. What a start to this finals of Taidu Esports Masters. And it's only getting better and better. I will go on the streets right after the cast. That's for sure. All I know now is from Twitter. And what I learned is you can't believe anybody except you see it in a video for yourself. And even then, you don't know what happened. So I will go out. I will observe it a bit. Yeah. Because both sides are not interested to inform, but just to get the popular, or to gain in popularity. That's for sure. And even media that is marked as neutral, not really. Let's focus on Warcraft. It's the better war, for sure. Okay, game started apparently. So we have to wait those 3 minutes until it is in NetEase TV. And it feels like 50 degrees in here. I'm sweating so much. So, need to stay hydrated, right? Gonna be a role model for the kids. On Sunday, I'm sitting here with a black eye on cuts. Role model for the kids. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, I think we can agree that there's an unbelievable bunch of shit going on both sides. Right? You don't have to be a fan of the police, you don't have to be a fan of the left-wing activists, but in Germany we say, die bekleckern sich nicht mit Ruhm. Let's see what it in English is. Just, yeah. None of them stains with glory. Don't spill yourself with glory, yeah. And some people in chat should really educate themselves before chatting about a topic like this. Game is up! Ah, I forgot to look what map it is. Last Refuge. We've seen it quite a bit, and this is the last game for today. Yumiko in orange versus Soin in purple. It's one map for the lower bracket semi-final against Focus. And I have a hiccup, sorry about that. Okay. Once again I have to refresh my source. There we go. We're in and we're live, and we have an Archmage again. On the other side, Farseer! Oh, it's the FS again. Soin might be, together with who, the only one in the world, and Rotterdam, of course, who still plays Farseer. And it's gonna be extended. We missed the first game
A player's
of the
forces are
Farseer,
under
but
attack.
that worked. He won the first game on Twisted. Once again, this map a little bigger than Echo Isles. He's going Farseer again. He's going in for the harass immediately. Looks like no creeping will be done. And no arcane tower in the base. Late barracks, so it's super early tech by Yumiko. Oh boy, this is not looking too well. Wolves versus water elementals. The war of summons is on. And the first kill goes towards the wolves. It's first blood. While the Archmage is still a little busy creeping there. Or wanted to creep. So many hurt ones. He can't rebuild them now. This will result in a lack of lumber for sure. He gets one more. Brave little wolves getting a few kills. Farseer is coming back for one more last hit. 4 kills in general, right? Oh, 3 kills, sorry. A new pair of wolves. Oh boy. Good thing for him. He's almost on tier 2. Bad thing for him, he has only 5 lumber weapons. The other side, the tech is not super late. The human is just a little ahead with that super greedy tech. Can he get a tower up with that? I doubt it. Especially summoning the wolves to deny the experience there. But Farseer has a problem. Because he's so squishy and has to run away now.
A player's forces are under attack.
So the harass continues with wolves, but not for that much longer, giving Yumiko some time to breathe. Oh, the resources. OBS. Wow, 1,000 gold for Soin. He gets the lumber mill up now, and he definitely needs that. Below 100 lumber, he needs so much more for the tier 2 buildings. Finally gets the tower. So Soin, beastery is up. Second beastery is up.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Shadow Hunter is coming. Is this gonna be mass Wyvern again? He banked so much. And he threw him back so far. The tier 2, the early tier 2, didn't do anything to him. As it will cost a lot of time to gather the lumber, even with a lumber mill.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still only 75 experience though. Not that bad. Archmage is level 2 with boots. And the question of course is, if you play like this without a Blade Master, where's the damage coming from? And Orcs don't really have a unit that provides damage except Wyvern and Catapults. Still, I would love to see Farseer TC for the chain wave. And Yumiko says, alright, you harass me with summons in my base. Let me return the favor. Or let me kill the Shadow Hunter. Ooh, squeezes out there.
A player's forces
Farseer runs
are
back.
under attack.
And it is Wyvern time. Question now is, Wyvern for distraction and mass raiders? Or will he stick to Wyvern? He did stick to Wyvern in game 1, so we can assume that we'll see the same again here. But of course it's scouted. He has anti-air in Quilbies, Water Elementals, and Archmage. Is that gonna be enough? He has 1 tower in the base. Not building more. Only now a shop. No Arcane Sanctum. Still.
The town is under siege.
More kills on the Orcish side. So far it's looking good for Soin, but again, the Farseer is hurt and has to run away. First wyvern out. Second wyvern about to
Players'
follow.
forces are under attack.
But this boy can't catch a breath because of boots. Oh, actually, it's working here. Healing is running and the wyvern appear. He needs a little more to tear that tower down. And he can't fight the water elemental and quill beasts currently. 600 gold for Yumi. Is he gonna be there? No, the Avery is up. 3 wyvern up in the air. That might be enough, but he takes so much damage already. I don't think he has heals. Whoa! Shadowhunter about to die, but the speed scroll. A strike of genius saves him. But for how much longer? Archmage has boots. He gets a hex out, his final hex, and saves him with it. Where are the wyvern now? Here they are. 4 of them.
A player's forces are under attack.
He needs a potion. He does have the gold. Whoa, that was last second. And Farseer finally gets level 2 as the wyvern kill the sanctum. They can't kill the tower. If the tower is gone, hell is breaking loose over the human base. One shackle, it's not enough. If he occupies the aviary,
a player's forces
this will
are under
just
attack.
continue. Hero focus on the other side this time. Both heroes low and he has to force a town ball. That is the sign for the wyvern to retreat. But look at the corpses. He did good damage. It's looking good for the underdog from Korea. Tier 3. Envenomed spears. Oh yeah. He has the Bat Riders ready. So he has to shackle them first, and you saw the volley potential. Wyverns kill Dragonhawks in an instant. None of the heroes close to level 3. He needs more selves. Or any kind of healing. Yumiko is struggling so bad with his 31 supply. Justify the means number 1, justify the means number 2. And they can't do anything anymore. Nice heal wave, just in time. So does he spare the mana for wolves, or will we see chain lightning? For now it's wolves. Archmage has no TP, no healing on the Beastmaster. Is this it for Yumiko in this tournament? Looks like it. The damage is way too high. Level 3 on the Farseer, wolves level 2, I guess. Must be the case. And there's way too few anti-air. Level 3 on the Shadowhunter as well. This is just a sacrifice to buy time. And yeah, it's wolves level 2. And heal wave, obviously. Shackles, focus, Shackles gone. We will see a lot of this game. Wants to supply stack him at 27. While his tier 3 is coming up. It's not yet, but will be. Suin has 700 gold. Just waiting for tier 3 to finish. Or he finished the deal earlier. But not against those boots. With envenomed spears, yeah, maybe. Without.
A town is under siege.
And tier 3 is finishing. The Beastmaster's coming back though. The question is, how long will he last? There's a hex. There's 4 wyverns still. Beastmaster. The quill beasts are the second most important thing, I guess, now. Next to the water elementals. And here they are. Huge damage boost. Those envenomed spears. What else is he going for? Walkers. Where's his army? Okay, 49 supply, this is it. But he gives Yumiko some time to breathe, and I'm wondering if that's the right call. To give him time to build the critical mass of Dragon Hawks. On the other side, he does have Bat Riders ready, and the more Hawks, the more efficient the Bat Riders are.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansion time! Yeah, that makes sense. Critical strike on the wolves now too. Doubling the damage a bit. Not too high of a chance though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And finally level 3 and a berserker. Access to this mercenary camp is also incredibly important. And he got that now. Expos was running for 5,000 gold remaining though. More Bat Riders, more walkers. I wonder if this is not enough damage. I really feel like a few more Wyvern wouldn't be that bad. But alright, he broke upkeep. He will get more Wyvern now. And more Bat Riders as well. So in pauses the game. Doesn't feel comfortable here now. With the ping most likely. And Yumiko is on the receiving end this entire game. How long is it going? 13 minutes.
Player's forces are
For
under
13
attack.
minutes he didn't find an answer. But he's gathering his troops. He must be aware of the expansion. I mean, what other reason is there? Except building an expansion to retreat at this point. Is this crazy game about to finish? Sorceress being sniped. Justify the means. Oh boy, that hurt. One Hawk. Immediately gone. Second one as well. And now, if he dispels the water elementals and summons, there's nothing he can do against this mass Wyvern play. Speed scroll. Is there another hex? Yes, there is. Will it be the Beastmaster or the Archmage? Oh, going for Berserker, interestingly. Yeah, this one tower will not last long. He's trying desperately, rifleman, casters, something to get something, but no way. The envenomed spears are too powerful against the water elementals. Floodgates open. Still retreating though, plays it safe. Still has illusions as well for the next Dragonhawk attack maybe.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'd love to see Tauren. Gets a War Mill for upgrades and stuff. Going onto the Archmage. Almost had him. But what can save him here? Soen seems to be prepared for everything. And is diving into the base now. Last stand of Yumiko. Hacks, focus, fire. Holy shit, that damage. Invo potion though. Nicely done. And well reacted. But their next target is a hero again. And this time, I doubt that there's a solution. I like Soen's play. Never overextending. And while he's hanging on to a threat, Soen turns into a rosebud.
A player's forces are under
with
attack.
800 gold. Reinforced defenses, of course. Doesn't want to lose that game because of lost boroughs. And creeping. Look at how fast creeping is now. Whoosh. 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 Sick. For the first time in 10 minutes, Yumiko is able to leave his base. And get some experience done here. He does have both heroes on level 4. Look how long this takes. 4 claws of attack plus 12. And how, look at how this is. Warsong battle drums. Oh yeah. 10% is plus 4. Is that Kodos coming? Because then it would be a crazy boost. But he seems to be satisfied with what he achieved. Invis stuff is coming. Invisible Dragonhawks is a cool idea. But not very effective. So, time to kill expansion now or what? The question is, with what? Town portal immediately counter TP. Consort dead. Level 5 on the Farseer. Level 3 wolves who are invisible. No sign of a counter expansion. Level 5 on the Shadow Hunter as well. With a mana potion. Oh, there's a clash without the Farseer. If he traps him here, that might be an answer, but no. Someone is playing this so careful, it's so funny. Yeah, Kodos are coming for the Warsong battle drums. And attack upgrades on Wyvern. Here we see Shadow Wolves, invisible, crazy damage. But can be dispelled, of course. Dispel everywhere. Holy shit. Level 4 on the Archmage, but it's just, it's an unfair fight. It's so uneven. Spirit Link on everything. Damage is spread across everything. And Yumiko leaves the game so in. Makes the surprise work and happen. And stands in the lower bracket. Semi-final. That means place 4 guaranteed for him. That is the biggest success in his entire career. And that makes me pretty damn happy for him, man. Yumiko, his comeback. Not yet. He is back in the scene. He's back in playing tournaments. But he's not successfully back in the World Elite yet. That's the conclusion for today. Sunday we will continue with this. Wikipedia. Oh. We do have Fly versus 120, Soin versus Focus, 3 orcs, 1 undead against them all. And that is all for $3,000 roundabout. So on, of course, here. So we're gonna start with this one on Sunday. We're gonna have an Orc Mirror afterwards before Jera Cup. Sunday, 12:30, Taidu Esports Masters, the grand final, and Jera Cup afterwards. Wednesday, we will have NSL, Neo Star League, and I wonder... Oh, nice. Ah, okay. Looks good. Das ist aber China time zone. Apart from that, podcast is up. YouTube.com/back2warcraft and scouted.back2warcraft.com for your podcast apps. rss.back2warcraft.com. There's an interview up with me on warcraft3.info. It's also linked on Read More. I don't know if it's on Reddit, but I will share it on Twitter as well. Apart from that, I will take a little break tomorrow as there's nothing going on, and we'll do some G20 stuff, protesting, etc. So, stay safe if you're in Hamburg. Fuck police brutality, fuck vandalism, fuck unnecessary violence, or fuck violence in general. Let's have a peaceful day and enjoy it like Thursday, where there was the best protest I've ever been to. So yeah, let's hope for the best and see you Sunday.